we need to fire up a bit, and for that, we need to ignite our conversation. And I believe that some fresh news, some fresh information and bold ideas will come from Kristina Šermukšnytė-Alešiūnienė, who is the CEO of AgriFood Lithuania, Vice President at European Cluster Alliance. So, Kristina, the stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. Well, probably this is my best topic ever, my favorite topic. I'm in love in empowering women for the agri-food sector. At first, many people would, in many cases, ask, do I have anything against men? No. The empowerment of women in agri-food sector, and I want to underline that, it's not about the women against men. It's about collaboration and equal opportunities. So we have some technical issues. So unfortunately for now, oh, okay, here we go. We have slides already. So the best way to talk about anything in life, at least how I see it, it's to talk from your own perspective. So I'll try to be very short and quick and just into the topic and tell a little story about myself. So a little bit history behind that, why Baltic states are so seen in the agri-food sector. We have quite a large GDP in our countries, and agri-food sector is very important in the Baltic states. In many cases, we often even call Lithuania agrarian country. So I'm very proud to be in this sector, and I'm very proud that I had a chance to participate when the sector had only main equipment, horses. You'll see why I'm saying that. And then I'm seeing now drones flying over and artificial intelligence making decisions or making the calculations for the farmers or for the food producers. So how my story has started? My story has actually started also from a very powerful woman, my mother. She has dedicated almost whole her life working with the farmers and trying to bring the value to the agrarian communities. So I grew up actually in the farm. I was also always surrounded by the animals. I was always surrounded by the farming and was always surrounded by the idea of the quality food. When we are talking about the empowering women in agri-food sector, empower them to build the ecosystems, to build the sustainable agri-food ecosystems, I should underline 3 basic things. First one, that support women entrepreneurs. Why I say that? The support is very, very important. From my experience, in many cases, you just need the push. You just need to say, yes, you're gonna be all right. You can do it. As you can see, this is me, by the way, in the picture with the little animal. And as a little girl, I've never heard that something is not girlish. I could do anything on the farm. I could plow, I could go milk the cows. By the way, I still can milk the cow. So if anyone has a farm, so I'm willing to join and help you there. And when we are facing in EU the depopulation, it's a huge problem. There is actually the research which was done that to bring back population into the rural areas, we need to empower women and bring back the youth. So this is very important. So we need to support the women entrepreneurs. In other words, girls, they are not supposed to know that they cannot do anything. The second very important factor is to create opportunity for education and skills development. This is very important and crucial. In many cases, we think that right away it's very easy to find, especially nowadays with those technologies, the information that anyone can read. But provide the opportunities to participate, to learn from each other, to exchange the knowledge. This is very, very crucial factor that sometimes we might forget. And if we are working with the women organizations, if we are working with the empowerment, so this is very important factor to consider and not forget, to have the possibilities for the women to provide the education and skill development, reskilling, upskilling, new competencies gaining. This is very, very important. The third, even though it's last, that I wanted to tell a factor which is very important, that's to build awareness and networks for the leadership. From my experience, I've been in agri-food sector now for 17 years, but I've been very active for the last 6 years probably on the EU scale, and I can assure you, the most important experience what I have gained, that's a network. That's meeting all those wonderful women, other people, organizations, and start collaboration. When you start collaboration, when you start networking, everything starts. That's only, and then you meet, then you share, then you provide, then you can collaborate together, and then out of the sudden you see the new initiatives are born. And it's quite easy to do it. Such platforms as meetings, like forums, or other possibilities to meet, or meeting at somebody's farm, or meeting at the demo day, or living labs. By the way, we have many living labs at the forum, so I encourage everyone to collaborate and work together today. So this is very, very important, and I think it's crucial because, again, the network could be that support for the women entrepreneurs, which they need very much so. And just a little bit, what we have done so far with the AgriFood Lithuania, my organization. So we've worked a lot already for the past 4 years. We've been doing a lot of seminars, educational programs. I'm very proud that we are EAT Food Hub in Lithuania. But not only that, we have managed to organize Empowering Women in Agri-Food program for the third time overall in our country, and that showed us how important this program is and how women appreciate and how many success stories we have considering this program. We see more and more partners joining for the program, such as we see more and more happy faces, and we see more initiatives being raised. And what can I say? Well, dream big. Do not stop at one stop. And you know what's the best? The best is not to know how to do it, then everything is done very easily. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Kristina, for a really inspirational speech from the childhood, from milking the cows to the networking and innovation. So it's really interesting to hear how that networking capabilities came to new innovation. So Kristina, please remain on the stage and choose your seat.